I'm David Parker.
I'm Jessica Dringman.
And you're watching The Boiler Room. And we have a fun topic to talk about today, and it's Tinder, the popular dating app that everyone I know is using. You've used it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what are our thoughts on it so far? I've had it for almost a year now. You said you had it for what?
I got it last year. I had it for like 2 weeks.
And what was your experience like?
So I downloaded just to kind of see what it was about, see who if I knew anyone that was on it, kind of had friends on it. It was sort of mysterious.
But not to date, really date?
No, not at all to date. I had no intention of meeting up with anybody that I either swiped yes or no on Tinder. I just wanted to see what it was like. And it was fun. It's definitely, I found that it was entertaining, but I never took it seriously. It was my experience.
Right. Well, I heard about it last summer. It was getting quite a bit of press because of the way you swipe. In case for those of you who don't know what Tinder is, it's an app where you swipe right if you like someone and swipe left if you don't. And if two people swipe right, you get matched and you can message each other. See? And so it's basically a physical attraction app. And I decided to download it to give it a try, whatever. And I kind of been playing with it over the last almost year just to see what all the fuss was about. Yeah, that's the reason. and I will say that I probably messaged over the year over 300 girls.
I mean, it makes sense.
And, well, that's not true. I got matched with 300 girls.
Okay.
And actually messaged and had a conversation, maybe 150.
Yeah.
But they usually didn't last more than a couple of minutes, just maybe a couple back and forth, hey, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. And I managed to go on 2 dates. 2 out of 150, out of 300 matches, 150 conversations, 2 dates in a year. And,
how'd they go?
Oh, should I say it on camera? All right.
Yeah, briefly.
One was pretty awesome. One was a stripper. She was a stripper.
Was that the awesome one?
No.
Okay.
No, she turned out to be a stripper. I found that out halfway through our little dinner, whatever. She dropped that on me.
Okay.
And so whatever. And so the next date, she was an alcoholic. We went out to her car, and she's like, yeah, wait a second. I have to blow into this thing for my car to start. And I just like the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin. I thought it was a total. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what goes on? So my 2 dates were, I'd say, a disaster. But besides that, I think it seemed to me after the 300 matches and the 150 conversations that girls, anyway, are only on it, like you said, just to maybe have a little bit of fun for a couple of minutes when you're bored, but with no intentions of like actually meeting someone. Is that right?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, look at your experience and my experience. It's like, I feel like that's pretty classic of how men and women use Tinder.
You see, so guys, if you're listening, they're not there to meet you, so just don't get too excited.
But some are. It's been successful for some friends of mine and some people, but it depends how you define success. I think that people use it to meet up and hook up, and I don't think it is going to lead to genuine dating or good meeting experiences, but I could be wrong. But that's my take on it.
Right. So you wouldn't suggest any of your friends to go on Tinder to find like the match.
I think that online dating works, but it has to be the right platform. I think that Tinder is not where you want to go if you're looking for something serious or you actually genuinely want to meet people and make friends.
Okay.
I don't think Tinder is going to work for that.
Okay, and I guess that leads me to what I saw earlier this week, Luxy. Have you heard about this?
I just heard about it, Luxy. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like an article on The Onion.
Tell the audience what Luxy is.
So Luxy is a takeoff Tinder that's an app to meet people. This works the same way Tinder is. You can yes and no them, and if both of you yes, you're a match. But it's for the 1%. It's supposed to weed out poor people. So it says it's for the rich and beautiful or something like that.
That's right.
I think that is so awful. I think Tinder is almost awful enough, and then you have a Tinder for rich people.
Yes, but I think they're solving a serious problem though. That Tinder, you have a lot of just riff-raff, like kind of shady things happening, and so at least this is a level where you want to meet someone with, you know, who has money or whatever, or you want to meet certain types of people.
Yeah.
At least it's some kind of filter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I can see that, because maybe Tinder isn't successful because it's too broad of a
Right.
market or whatever, but still, even I would judge a guy who downloaded Luxy. I would be like, I would never want to date you. You think you're,
Okay.
you think you're so cool, don't you think?
Well,
No?
you're probably not the women that these rich guys are after anyway. So,
Not yet.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll see. I'd be interested to see if it works out. I don't know. I don't think it will.
What it did make me think though is that Tinder needs to have filters of some kind. I think that would help. I think if there were some kind of filters to get to maybe narrow it down to certain types of people.
Because clearly people are using these apps because they want to meet up, or they want to make friends, or they want to meet a significant other, and they want them to be a similar lifestyle as them. So yeah, I think that in that sense, some sort of filter, or like maybe you could check what you are, what you like. I don't know.
Yeah, but isn't that OkCupid basically?
That's what I'm saying. I think there's other platforms that are better for dating in general. I think that Tinder and Luxy are not really going to lead to relationships.
But OkCupid, there's no swiping left or right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So if Tinder would kind of, if there was an OkCupid Tinder combo thing, I think that would be the.
This could be the next $1 million idea.
Yeah. So there you have it.